Welcome back to the Britannia Coin Company. We're a coin dealer based in Royal Wootton Bassett in the UK. This week saw the release of a new 50 pence, the Eeyore 50 pence, which is the 7th coin in this 9-coin set spanning multiple years. The set commemorates the 95th anniversary of the original publication of Winnie the Pooh. This coin features another inhabitant of the 100-acre woods, Eeyore, the pessimistic and gloomy donkey. This is the anti-penultimate coin in the set, meaning there are 2 more to come later in this year. This coin continues to make use of the anthropomorphic illustrations of E.H. Shepard, who also illustrated The Wind in the Willows in 1931. So we still have 2 more Winnie the Pooh coins coming out this year to round off the set. We've got another Winnie the Pooh and Friends coins, and then we have Kang. Oh, my apologies, not Kang. Kang is our chief of security, and although he would make a really cute and lovely coin, the coin we're actually getting is Kanga and Roo. Today's release comes out in a variety of specifications. There's the base metal brilliant uncirculated coin. Now a brilliant uncirculated or bunk coin is one struck to a higher quality than a standard circulating coin. There's also the colorized version, there's a silver proof, and finally a gold proof. So this is a lovely design for the first coin in this final year of the Winnie the Pooh set, but shall we have a look at some of the older designs? So hide your honey pots as we start with the main bear himself. Released in 2020, this is the gold proof 50 pence. With only 525 of these coins minted, it is priced at £1,125. The Winnie the Pooh franchise is now owned by the Walt Disney Company, because everything is now, and the Walt Disney Company are credited with the designs of all the coins in this set. Winnie the Pooh was originally created by English author A.A. Milne in 1926 for the book bearing Winnie the Pooh's name as the title. Winnie the Pooh was named after the author's son's teddy bear, Winnie. His son's toy bear, in turn, had been named after a real-life bear who resided in London Zoo, who he was fond of going to see as a child. The real-life bear was a Canadian black bear called Winnie, short for Winnipeg, who was rescued by a cavalry veterinarian called Harry Colborne. And she lived in London Zoo from 1914 to 1934. The Canadian Colborne bought Winnipeg the bear whilst travelling to Quebec to enlist in the fight in the First World War. She had been orphaned and cost him $20 Canadian. Winnie travelled with him to England, but he left the bear in the care of London Zoo before leaving for France. Winnipeg the bear's skull went on display in 2015 at the Royal College of Surgeons Hunterian Museum, so you can actually go and visit the very bear that inspired the name of the teddy bear, who in turn inspired the name of this now iconic character. Again in gold proof, we have the second coin of this set, Christopher Robin. The specifications of this coin are the same as the last, and it's a lovely design depicting one of Winnie the Pooh's best friends. The character was named by A.A. Milne after his son, Christopher Robin Milne, for whom the stories were originally written for. In the first short collection, the inhabitants hold a farewell party for Christopher, with it being implied that he was off to boarding school, which the real Christopher Milne did at the age of 9. Although later in life, A.A. Milne's son Christopher wrote that his father seemed to have got where he was by climbing on my infant's shoulders, and that he filched from me my good name. So perhaps it's not a legacy he is particularly fond of being tied to in name. Our final coin from 2020's launch of this 3-year set coin is Piglet. Once again in gold with the same maximum mintage and price, the design shows Piglet blowing on a dandelion. Piglet is Winnie the Pooh's closest friend out of the creatures that live in the 100-acre woods. Often portrayed as a timid creature, he attempts to conquer his fears by being brave. Piglet was also named after one of Christopher Milne's stuffed toys, a piglet. He went on adventures in the books, including attempting to capture heffalumps, giving Eeyore a birthday balloon, and hunting woozles. In the 1969 Soviet adaptation, Piglet is renamed Piatachok, meaning pig snout, or at least that's my best pronunciation of it. They also use their own illustrations, which I implore you to go have a look at after this video because they are really interesting. 2021's first installment of this set brought us this coin, which is called Winnie the Pooh and Friends. This example is a colorized silver-proof version. We can see Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, who we have already discussed, Tigger and Owl, who came out later on in this coin set in 2021, Eeyore, who was released this week on his own coin, And then Kanga and Roo, who will be on a new 50p later this year. Our final character that appears on this coin is Rabbit, who's the only character on the coin who won't have his own individual coin release. Rabbit is a practical character, often taking the lead in projects and adventures. He is also notable as being one of the only fully literate inhabitants of the 100-acre woods, able to read and write. Some of his schemes include a plot to scare Kanga by hiding Roo, and also to unbounce Tigger. He is not always the most receptive to newcomers, but warmed to Kanga and Roo and then Tigger as they arrived in the 100-acre woods. The second coin we got in 2021 was this one here, Owl. Again, this is a colourful silver-proof version. Owl is the talkative, stuffy elder statesman of the 100-acre woods. He is presented as a mentor and teacher to the others. His home in the woods is called Chestnuts, and in one story is blown down before being rehoused in Piglet's house, who in turn moves in with Winnie the Pooh. Although portrayed as the wise, intellectual character, Owl does have some issues with spelling, even spelling his own name Owl as W-O-L. And so when he renamed his new home, instead of being called the Owlery, it's called the Wallery. It is thought that unlike the other characters, Owl is not based on one of the stuffed toys of the author's son, but rather an actual animal. In fact, Rabbit references this by saying to Owl that he and Owl have brains and the others have fluff. In the 2018 film Christopher Robin, Owl is brought to life as a real-life, living Eurasian eagle owl. Tigger bounced into this set as the last coin of 2021, again shown here as a colourful silver proof. He first appeared in 1928, arriving at Winnie the Pooh's doorstep in the middle of the night with his own personalised roar. He is again based on one of Christopher Milne's childhood stuffed toys, this time a tiger. However, he's always referred to as a Tigger rather than a tiger. Bizarrely, in an early book, he sees his own reflection in a mirror and is confused by it and thinks that he has just seen another Tigger, which confuses him because he thought he was the only Tigger. However, bizarrely, he always refers to Tiggers in the plural, stating that Tiggers do not like honey, and that's what Tigger's like when discovering that he enjoys eating extract of malt. Tigger lived with the soon-to-come additional coin, Kanga and Roo, forming a sibling-like relationship with the younger Roo. Well, there we have it. That is the set up to date with all the coins that have been released so far. Naturally, we will return to this set throughout the year as the next two coins come out. There are links down in the description to our product offerings if you would like to take a closer look or are looking to add any of these coins to your collection. But it's been really interesting having a bit of a deeper dive into these characters and learning a bit more about them. So do let me know down in the comments which is your favourite Winnie the Pooh character. Mine's Eeyore, if I'm honest. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Almost half of our viewers aren't subscribers. Subscribing is free to do and means that you get notified when we upload a new video, so you won't miss any future uploads. You can also keep up to date with the Britannia Coin Company on Facebook and Instagram, where we post lots of images of our products. We're on TikTok and Twitter. There's our shop and online store you can check out as well. But I'll see you next time for more amazing coins from the Britannia Coin Company.